Well, hey everyone, welcome to Techntux's Let's Play Minecraft, episode 42. Let's get started. Alright. So, on today's episode, I should actually go to the previous episode real quick. On the previous episode, I built these to make myself dirt and sand. And then I also hooked up, I believe, unless I moved it again, which I don't think I did from the other episode, I put this one here to make myself tin. So that's exactly what that's doing for me there. Alright, so I'll just ignore that and let it continue to do its thing. In today's episode, what I'll be doing, what was confusing me at least from last episode, was that I was having issues trying to figure out a machine to fill water cells automatically for me, and I could not figure out a logical way to do it. So, today's episode I wanted to send out special thanks to Nefa35, hope I'm pronouncing that right, for sending me a world that actually had a design that he made, and anyway, I just wanted to say thank you. This episode will be dedicated to you. I really appreciate you sending me that world, and that's going to help me in my designing of putting it into this world. So, anyhow, let's get started with today's episode. So, what I'm going to be using is all pretty much, yeah, it's all red power actually. All the different parts of this. So, we're going to do a few things that we've already done with previous builds. One is I'm going to be using a battery box, and I'm also going to be using a solar panel. So, since it's been a little while since I built one of those, let's just go ahead and bring that up in here. So let's see, battery. So battery box requires 4 batteries, blue alloy ingot. Let's see, those require tin and copper and nickelite. Alright. So it's obvious I'm going to need some nickelite here. So let's go ahead and grab a few stacks of that. And we already have some blue alloy ingots, some blue doped wafers, which I'm probably going to need at some point. Ooh, we got a battery there. I'll keep that as extra just in case. Alright. So it needed tin in the center, so I'll probably need to grab some of this here. Excellent. Alright. So let's go over to our crafting table here. Oh, that's already filled. Well, okay, this one should work nicely. Let's go ahead and stick some of our components in here so that we have it all ready to go. Having the project tables here has really worked out nicely because it allows me to just do projects and then leave the stuff. Then I can come back to it later if I need to do a specific project that I'm working on. Alright. So let's see. I need to make these batteries. As a matter of fact, I need 4 of them. Alright, so we need tin, copper, and the nickelite. Alright, so I got this, and let me just grab a whole stack of copper out of here. Alright, and we'll go ahead and stick that in here. No, actually, I don't want that in there yet. So we'll stick that in the center. Stick that... No, I think I got that wrong, actually. We'll stick that there. Are you... You're getting hungry again, aren't you? Come on. Come over here. There you go. Now sit. Thank you. Alright. So if I stick nickelite up the side of that, yay! 1, 2, 3, and 4. Awesome! Let's go ahead and drop that back out of here. So now that we've made that. Now what else do I need? A blue alloy ingot. I already got that. Oh, and I need to do iron. Wow. I'm running pretty low on iron, actually. I probably have it in one of these other crafting tables here. Yep. But yeah, I don't have much left. At least of the processed stuff. Interesting. Alrighty then. Let's see, which one of these has my iron that I collected? Looks like I got, yep, stack and a half. Excellent. Let's just go ahead and macerate this right up into full iron ore, and that'll just go off and do its thing. Excellent. Alright. Now, we'll put that in here. And let's see here. It was a battery box that I was working on. So we're going to need some wood planks, iron ingot, blue alloy ingot, and the 4 batteries. Wooden plank. Alright, so wood's over here. Unless I moved it again, which I don't think I did. So we'll grab that. And we're going to go ahead and stick that there. And 1, 2, 3. Probably did that wrong. 1 there, and the 4 batteries. Excellent. So now we have our battery box. Alright, now let's see here. The next component I want to build is a solar panel. Let's see, that's going to require the blue doped wafers and a blue alloy ingot. Awesome. So we're going to go ahead and put those in here. Hey, just enough. Woohoo! Alright, so now we got 2 components of our new machine. Now we need pneumatic tubing. Let's see if we have any extra left over from other times that I've done this. Nope. Alright. It's been a little while since I've made this, so let's go ahead and find out exactly how we made this. So brass and glass. Hey, it rhymes. Alright. Tin and copper. Alright. So we're going to start using some power here. Let's see. It was in this one, right? Yep, tin and copper. Alright, let's see. I need 16. So we need 4 brass ingots. Let's see, I think I need 3 of those to 1 tin, was it? Yep, okay. So let's do 6 to... Oops, yeah, to 2 should be fine. Alright, that should provide me plenty. Now let's see, do I have glass on me? I have panels I can see there. But I don't see... Oh, there's glass. Okay. So let's go ahead and stick that in there. And we'll craft ourselves up some pneumatic tubing. Alright. Now we have 32. That's going to be plenty. That's actually way more than what I actually need for this project. Alright. So, that I don't get this stuff confused, I'm going to stick the battery box in here, the solar panel, and the pneumatic tubing, so it doesn't get lost somewhere in my inventory. The next thing I want to make is a filter, which looks like this and requires a piston and a red doped wafer. Ooh boy. That's going to be a little bit different than the ones I've made in the past. Alright, let's look at some of these other ones real quick just to see. We're also going to need a deployer, which is going to require another piston. So it looks like pistons are going to be a common thing. So let's see if I have any of those made. Yep. Looks like I got 4 pistons right there. Excellent. Alright. Because those are going to be cores for what I want to make here. Alright, and let's see. The other piece of machinery that I need to make is a retriever. Let's see. That looks good. And let's see, how do I make it? So I need a filter. And 2 ender pearls, another blue alloy ingot. Okay. Now somewhere I have ender pearls. I know I do. There we go. Sweet. Let's grab 10 of those. Alright. Now which one to start on first here? Well, let's see. I'm going to need a red doped wafer. So let's do red, doped, no, let's see, red, dope. Let's try wafer. There we go. So, silicon wafer and 4 redstone. Do I have any silicon wafers left over? Nope. Alright, so that's made out of silicon bullion, which is 8 coal and 8 sand. Hey, I know where I can get sand. Alright, actually I have some on me, so I don't have to worry about that. Got redstone. Excellent. And let's see. Oh, I already have coal on me. Wow. Did not realize I still had that on me. Alright. Whoops, I wanted to open the furnace, not that. Okay. And I think I needed 8 of each one of those, was it? That should get me 1 silicon wafer. Or bullion, I mean. And then I put my saw somewhere. Which I'm going to have to discover where that was. Alright, let's see, there's my bag. Nope, didn't stick it in there. Alright. I know I've used it recently, so it should be somewhere nearby. And it's really easy to spot unless I'm looking straight at it, which I've done many times before. So let's do diamond. And that will make it a lot easier to spot. Nope. Alrighty then. Well, I know I had it somewhere nearby. It's the one thing that I did not... Aha, there we go. Awesome. Now we have our silicon, yeah. So we'll take that over here and just drop that with this into there. That gets us 16 wafers. Barely uses the saw at all, which is good. I don't want it used a whole lot, because I want it to last for a long, long time. Alright, and I think we needed 4 redstone to make 1 red doped wafer. Alright, so let's start with the retriever first. I think because that one's going to be one of the easiest, I believe. No, that required the filter. Alright, so let me start with the filter then. So we needed a piston in that one. And oh, that's where we needed the red doped wafer. So actually, I'm going to need 2 of those. Alright. Well, in that case, let's get another one in there. And that should make it be another one. Then I have a piston, some gold ingots, cobblestone. Cobblestone's going to be easy to come by, hopefully. I know I didn't use all of it the other day, did I? That is technically a possibility. It would be kind of ironic, though, if I did run out of that. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, let's just grab the whole stack. Just to be on the safe side. Alright, so we have the piston. Oh, gold. Oh, sweet. Got that too. Alright. So now we got our red dope wafers. Let's run back over here. And we're going to drop the red doped wafers into here. Nope, that's the wrong spot. Now we need them here. Then we need 2 pistons. And we're going to need the gold along the sides. Alright. And then we're going to run these pieces of stone. Ooh, perfect. Excellent. Alright, so now we got 2 filters. One for the retriever and one for a filter itself. Now I'm going to need a deployer, since that's the other easy one to make. Let's do deployer. And let's see, that's a piston, a chest, some cobblestone, and a piece of redstone. Let's see, I still have wood on me, don't I? Or did I drop that off already? Looks like I may have already dropped it off into there. Alright, so let's quickly make up a chest. Excellent. And drop the wood back into there. Then I think it was redstone at the bottom, wasn't it? A piston in the center. And I want to say cobblestone along the side, but I don't know for sure. Alright, there's our deployer. Now, the last one's going to be a little bit more difficult. Not terribly, since we already know what some of the components are. Alright, so the filter's in the center, leather, a blue alloy ingot, some ender pearls, iron, brass. Ooh, I didn't think about that. Alright, so back over here we go. And let's see, I need 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2. Or, Actually, I think I just need one. Yep. Sweet. So we got our brass, our ender pearl. What else did I need? Iron, which I already have. Blue alloy ingot, which requires silver and nickelite. Alright, let's see here. Nickelite I have over here. Silver should be in this chest. And we'll go ahead and make that up. Alright. Sweet. I just needed one of those, right? Now, the leather is going to be interesting because I have not used leather in ages, and I'm not even sure where I have leather. So let's just look through our chests here real quick and see where I have that. Well, looks like I have some saddles there. I think it would have been in mob drops, basically, if I had. If all else fails, all I have to do is just use my Philosopher's Stone and just change some animals out there. But I'd rather not have to do that if I can find what I'm looking for first. Doesn't look like I'm going to have much luck, though. Oh, never mind. There's a stack of it there. Had it on me from one of my expeditions. Alright. I do believe I have everything for the retriever now. Let's go ahead and check. Let's see. Leather on the top, a filter in the center. Alright, let's see if I can remember at least that long enough to... Leather on top, filter in the center, brass along the top. Let's see, iron's on me somewhere, wasn't it? Or was it in the next one over? These down at the bottom. Blue alloy ingot. I still need to pick that up, actually. And the ender pearls. So I'm almost finished with that part. Sweet. Alright. Now I just need this. And we'll put that in here. Awesome. Alright. Now let's just open my bag. I'm going to take everything that I have on my inventory at this very moment. And I'm just going to stick that all into here. Other than the drill. And just before this episode started, I took my lap pack off my back. Stuck it in here. It should be fully charged now. And we'll make that to where I can see that much better. I'm going to drop this in here. It's nighttime now. It's awesome. I'm inside, so I don't have to worry about that. Alright. Now, let's see. Did I stick anything in these chests, actually? I did. Awesome. Alright, so let's clear this area out. Let's see. Did I have anything left in here? Yes, I did. Okay, let's just grab those. Grab that. Open up. Uh-oh. Heh. Silly me. I did the one thing I should have never done. And that is stick my bag into itself. Oh well. That'll be quickly remedied. Let's see. Diamond, chest, iron, stone, and covalence dust. Which hopefully I wasn't carrying all that on me. Because that would be bad if I had all the covalence dust on me. Oh, wait a minute. There was some of it. Excellent. Alright. Now we gotta hunt down... Let's see, I'm pretty sure I was not carrying... Yes, I was not. Excellent. Alright. So what's the recipe for that again? Diamond in the center, covalence dust on top. Let's see, I'm not sure the exact configuration of this. I'm hoping that's correct. Green, blue, and dark blue. Let's see, green. Okay, see, I got that right. Iron along the bottom. And I may have been carrying that. That would be just my luck if I was. Looks like I may have done that wrong. Oh well. Good thing that I did this earlier in the episode. Alright, and we'll go ahead and stick that in here. And we already got our stone there. And we got our alchemical chest. Then we're going to use the high end and some wool. Alright, so high end covalence dust. And now I got to hunt down wool. Still don't have my system fully up and running, so this is just going to take a minute for me to find where I stuck my wool. Aha! There we go. That should be there. Voila. Now if I open that up, we should have... Yep. And there's my other bag. That was really silly of me. Alright. Now that we got that out of the way, for safekeeping, I'm going to stick one of these in here at all times. Alright, so now we have two alchemy bags attached to each other, which is a good thing. Because that way if I ever happen to be running around, so now let me stick everything in here. And I don't have to worry about sticking the bag in it itself again, even though I shouldn't do that. So I'll just leave it in my inventory this time around. Now, did I already pick up my stuff that I made? No, I did not. Alright, so I have the stuff that I made. Oh, and I need my screwdriver. Did I put that in my toolbox? There it is. Very good. And I think that's all I need actually for the moment. Oh, yeah, I think I got this. Alright, ouch. Alright, so let's knock that out. Let's make a 3x3 actually. Nah. 4x4 should be fine. We'll make it 3x3 this way. Sweet. Then I want to put a spot there. And I'm going to put pneumatic tubing down here. Then I'm going to stick a deployer there. And then we're going to do this. And that. And a little bit of this. And let's see here. Let's see, how did I do this? I want retriever here. Hey, it's daytime out. Sweet. It's going to make my life a lot easier. Awesome. And I'm going to stick this down here, I think. Yep, that should work nicely. Alright. Hello, spider. And no, you are not getting in. Alright, so I want my retriever here. And that's facing the wrong direction, so I'll use my screwdriver to actually face it the way I want it to. There we go. Same goes for the deployer, which I believe I want facing this way. Yep. Then I want my filter. Not 100% sure if I have that facing the right way. I think I want it actually that way. Yep, that looks about right. And then I want pneumatic tubing running along the back. Come on. Up, and then, let's see, I just had iron chests here a moment ago. Did I stick them in my bag? That would be the most logical place that I put them. There we go. Excellent. And we'll stick that there. Then I'm going to stick the battery box here. And let's see, I think I had some extra cabling in here. At least 2. Awesome. Ouch. It's a good thing I don't take a whole lot of damage doing that. Alright, and one of the neat things about the battery box for red power is, if a machine's sitting right next to it, it automatically powers it. I think works that same way too, actually. Anyway, I like it. It's a neat feature, basically. I need one more piece of wire. Wonder if I could make that any more efficient. Probably not. Let's see here. Let me go up on top of the house. Let's see, last time I saw my jetpack, I think it was in here with it? No. Never mind. Let's see. What does it take to make that? Wire. Strange. What type of wire is that, out of curiosity? Blue alloy. Well, I'm looking for the right thing. Where is it? Let's try alloy and see if it comes up underneath that. Ah, there we go. Oh, so that's why I made that earlier. Alright. So I need 3 of those to make 12 wire. Alright. Let's do this. So we're going to need nickelite, and we're going to need... what was that? Silver. Okay. Silver should be somewhere in here. So I need 3 pieces of silver. And we need 12 of this, I think. That's exactly how many I need. Then we'll go ahead and stick this wire back now that I know what it is. And then, do I have the wool still on me? I believe I should, unless I dropped it back off, which is possible too. Let's check over here just in case. One of these had wool in it, I think. Yep, there we go. Excellent. Alright. Let's just go ahead and craft that up right here. And then we'll have plenty of this wire going forward. At least for now. Till I start making more complicated machines. Alright. So, that wire is running over the battery box to power it. That's a good thing. Then we're going to... Oh, no, actually... Let's see, I just want to knock this out temporarily. And then... There's a spider. Let's let him drop down here. No, I guess he doesn't want to do that. Alright. So we're going to stick our solar panel out there. And... that should make it where I can't get out now. Hopefully that's facing the sun. We'll find out here shortly. And let's connect it in. And then we'll add this piece of wood back in. And eventually I'll just make jacketed wire, I think, or something similar to that, to cover that up. Alright, let's see if I can access the battery box here from here. Nope, not allowing me to. Alright, let me see if it's... Okay. So let's go check that out real quick. Make sure that we are actually having that access the sun. No, you don't. Go away. Thank you. Oh, hello. Alright. No, it does have a direct view of the sun. Alright. So that's not a problem. Alright, so it should have access. Let's see here. I'll go ahead and knock this block out so I can actually access that. It should be getting power, I would think. Just may be taking a while. Strange. It's attached, but it's not attached. How did I do the other one? Wonder if I have to run it by it. Let's see here. I wonder if this would be simpler. Let's check here. Let me stand right on top here. Let's knock that out of the ceiling. And instead of doing it the way I was going to do it, I'm going to do it the way that Nefa35 did the design. At least I'm trying to do it a little bit differently than his design, but let's see. Ah, there we go. And let's see, let's put some glass in the ceiling. Hopefully, the solar panel works through glass. And let's go collect that. Excellent. And we'll go ahead and close that back up for now. Sweet. And we'll see if this actually works. Alright. Hopefully, by putting this directly on top of there, it should work through glass. Did I mess up something? Let's see. I have a battery box here. That's just a bit strange. Oh, no, there it goes. It just takes a little while to build up. Alright. I know what I can do. That'll make this much, much faster. I'm going to grab my battery out of here. Hey, I want my dirt back. Thank you. Alright. So my other design probably would have worked too, but that works fine since it makes it a little bit more compact for me. Alright, and I think I need to put the battery down here, don't I? Yep. There we go. Alright. Excellent. And then I'll get my machine running much faster too. Alright, so now that we got that all powered up, the next thing I want to do is grab some tin out of here. Well, actually, I already have some. Oh no, that's silver that I have on me. Well, actually, let's grab some from here. And we're going to go ahead and craft some empty cells. The reason for that is that's part of what I need for recipes here. Whoa. Didn't want to make 64 to begin with, but that's fine for now. Alright. Now somewhere... let's not worry about empty or full cells. Let me just go out here. And it's almost nighttime again. I just need a couple of full cells here to get this process started. Alright. Somewhere in here I have one of my cells. So we won't have to be doing this much longer. Alright, that should be enough for now. Let's get back inside. And... wonder if it'll let me sleep yet. Let me find out. Let's go over here. Nope. Yeah, let's try that again. Alright. Let's give it just a little bit longer. We'll grab that. And if I set this all up properly, I should be able to put this in there. And in the retriever's powered now. That's good. We're going to stick empty cell. Then I'm going to stick empty cells in the iron chest here. Excellent. That looks all proper. And the only thing I'm missing at this point... let's see, I need to do another bucket, don't I? Yep, I need to do another bucket. Alright. So there will be one. And then... we just need to craft up another bucket. Alright. So, like... oh, this is probably... oh, no, that's silver. That won't do me any good. Needs to be tin. There we go. Alright. Oh, and by the way, let's see, 10 buckets, I believe, are part of Industrial Craft. So that it's actually cheaper to make a regular Minecraft bucket than using iron. All right, let's see here. So now I have 2 buckets full of water. Let's go ahead and get this filled up and... Not sure if I'm doing this right. Yeah, probably not. I'll eventually get this all set up the way I want it. This episode will run a little bit longer than normal, because I am trying to finish this design, so... Excellent. Alright. Everything should be in order pretty much now. The only other 2 things that I need is... let's see. Did I move my timer somewhere else? Because I know I did have one of those at one point. I know I didn't get rid of it. And I also had red alloy wiring. Alright, let me check in here really quick. Nope, not in there. Alright, so I must have moved it out somewhere else. Let's keep on checking. Oh, there's red alloy wiring. So that was on something else. And then if I type in, I think it was timer that I want. Yep, that looks about right. If all else fails, I'll just make one, but I know I had one at one point here. Make sure that, yep, it's not showing up in my inventory there. And, aha, there we go. Alright, and we got some more red alloy wiring. Alright, this design is almost finished. Alright, so I want this timer to power everything. Or not power, because this is being powered by the solar panel there. Excellent. Alright, let's look this up here. And if I did everything right, we should get... let's see. Huh. Is the deployer not doing what it's supposed to? Maybe I'm just not seeing it do it. Well, it's filling it up. It's just not activating it, it doesn't look like. Maybe I have it backwards. Let's try doing it the other direction. I doubt that's the problem, but... Well, that is incredibly strange. That should work perfectly, actually. I don't understand why it's not. Let's see. We definitely want that pulling those in, but then I want the other machine pulling them out. And that just changes, like, the color of stuff that comes out of the filter, if I remember correctly. Let's see here. That one looks good. Retrieving empty cells, that's excellent. That's what we want it to do. But this, for some reason, is not functioning the way it did in my test world. It has water in front of it. Alright, well, let's try this one other way here real quick. This may disrupt my machine a little bit, but I want to figure this out. So we're going to drop this deployer here for a second. And then I'm going to go ahead and put it back. And then we're going to go ahead and switch it around again. Excellent. And then, oops. That's funny. Alright, there we go. Now that should be set up properly. Now it refuses to pull in any new cells. Oh, because I don't have that activated. Got it. Alright. Alright, let's try this again. Let's see here. Let's try this then. Must be doing like one simple thing wrong here. It should be pulling in. I don't understand why the deployer isn't deploying. Maybe it needs... Let's see, let's drop it. It's probably going to drain this really fast. No, it doesn't seem to be. Alright, let's up that to 750. See if we get anything out of that. Curious if it's timing. Nope, it's not timing either. Well, let's try this again then. Let's go ahead and grab that. I'm going to try one last thing here. I'm going to try filling this in. And then we're going to turn off the timer for just a moment. And I'm going to create a infinite water pool directly in front of the deployer. Very good. Then we'll reattach the timer. See if that works. That is the strangest thing. Alright, I'm going to pause the video here. And you won't see anything, but I want to go look at my test world and make sure that I have this. Wait a minute. I think I may have... No? Okay, let's try one other thing. Just in case, before I go off to that test world. Let's see here. I'm going to try turning this around. See if that's what it was. I doubted it, because it's still not doing anything. Yeah. Still not functioning the way I want it to. Alright. So back the other way you go. Alright. I shall return. Well, I've tried to make the exact design that I got for doing this water system for the water cells, but even copying that exactly hasn't seemed to work. I tried it both with 2 wide of water, 3 wide, 4 wide. None of that seemed to work. I even tried it just single. And I think I have all my settings right. I mean, this is powered. It's supposed to pull empty cells. This is supposed to... Oh, I put that bucket in there a little bit later. This is supposed to pull full water cells. The problem I'm having, I'm not sure if it's just an issue with red power. Right now, maybe that I have the wrong version compatibility with Industrial Craft or something. The deployer is not deploying the cells to pick up water for some reason. And I don't know why. Because it should be in the... It should just dump it back into the chest here. Anyway, if you have any comments or suggestions, just, you know, let me know. I'm not sure exactly what's going on with that. Alright, well, I hope you all have a wonderful day. Thanks for watching. I will see you next time. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you'd like to help me improve or have ideas for future videos, leave it in the comments below or send it to techntux@gmail.com.